everyone, my name is Tasha and this is my September book haul. I always let my books accumulate for many months and then have these huge book hauls. I want to try to make it a habit to do some monthly book hauls in between. Yeah, I want to do these more frequent since I do wrap my books up, like gift wrap them. Some of these books have already had appearances in quite a few videos, one of those being The Star-Touched Queen by Roshni Chachki. I just read this and wrapped this up in my Diversithon wrap-up, which should already be up by the time this video goes up, so I will link that down below. This is a YA fantasy inspired by Indian folklore and mythology and follows a runaway princess. Another book that had appearances together with The Star-Touched Queen is Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. I also read this during Diversithon. This follows children that have been to different magical worlds like Narnia and Wonderland. And what else is there? I don't know. I always mention Narnia and Wonderland. And in this book we follow them as they attend this boarding school that helps them adjust back to the normal world because most of these kids want to go back to those magical worlds. I also got Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. I'm currently reading this. I've only read the first chapter so far, and this follows a Chinese American family in the 70s as one of the daughters in this family turns up dead in a lake. I also got Tiny Pretty Things by Sona Sharapatra and Danielle Clayton. I hope I pronounced those names right. And this book follows some girls attending this elite ballet school, and I don't know anything about the plot. I just wanted to read this because first of all, I love ballet, and second of all, the cast of characters is quite diverse. I also bought Nightfall by Marisha Pessel. I've been meaning to read this for a while since Sarah from Sarah Without an H loves this book. She's been raving about it. I think it's her favorite book from 2016 so far. I've enjoyed quite a few books that she has enjoyed, so I'm very intrigued by this book. This is actually an adult book, an adult mystery. That's all I really know. I think this book includes like mixed media, so there are pictures and like magazine clippings and things. And I will probably be buddy reading this with Nox because I love buddy reading with her. Then something I wasn't expecting at all. One of my viewers actually sent me a book, which totally took me by surprise. I was not expecting it at all. And I am so grateful for that. Just thank you so much. And the book she got me was Meant to Be by Lauren Morville. I don't remember much about what this book is about, but I must have added it for a reason. I do know it's a YA romance. I randomly picked up How to Find Love in a Bookshop by Veronica Henry. I have not heard about this book at all anywhere. I just saw this cover in my local bookstore and I was intrigued. And the last book I got myself is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I've been meaning to read this since before I was on BookTube. This has been on my to-read list for many years, and for some reason I never bought myself a copy of this book. I can't wait to read this. I don't know when I will read it. I want to read it this year, but I don't know when. We will see. This follows this circus that only appears at night, and I think there's also magic involved, or like magical elements. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a book that I'm really gonna enjoy. I really hope it will be. So these are the books that I have bought myself in the month of September. I would love to know if you have read any of these books and your thoughts on them. Tell me down below in the comments. And that was it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!